were upstairs, just in front of the Borough Market, in our Airbnb on the third floor, and we just heard gunshots. We heard a lot of crashes. So as we, looked outside, the first thing you see again is a lot of fear and confusion with everyone outside on the streets.
Yeah.
And then, before the police came again, there was a lot going on. People were running in various different directions. And then thankfully, again, the police were able to come.
Yeah, people were telling everybody, the police were telling everybody to evacuate, and we were just looking out of our windows, seeing what was going on, because we just heard, gunshots and big crashes. And then they hauled us down and they told us to evacuate.
Within the span of 5 minutes, there were an insurmountable amount of police officers, firefighters, ambulances. They all kept running through and kept growing and growing by the minute.
I just saw suddenly loads of people run away from the market, and there was people lying on the ground, and there was a taxi driver who had his sort of window down. He was really shouting at people to run. We ran for 100 metres, and then sort of loads of police cars turned up, and there was kind of a period of quite intense gunfire. I hid in a restaurant basement for about an hour, and then we were down there for quite a while. The police told us to get out, and then there was more gunfire, I'd say, pretty much as soon as we left the building.
They're youngish males, maybe mid-20s, maybe a bit younger, all in black. Well, they had black hoodies, black hair. And I just saw the backs of them, but it was a heavy police presence.
We were having dinner at the Applebee's fish restaurant in Borough Market when we paid our bill, and we were just about to leave at about 10:15. Then there was a little panic, and suddenly a young lady came running in from outside. She wasn't in the restaurant. She came running in and said there was a person out there wielding some kind of knife or machete or whatever. The manager of the restaurant herded everybody together, took us upstairs to the staff quarters, and we sat there for about an hour and a half, during which time we heard 3 separate volleys of gunfire, quite well timed apart. They weren't very quick. There was one series, then another, then another. And we were there until it was about an hour and a half, by which time the police had been around. We were then told to leave the restaurant. We had to run out with our hands on our heads and just keep running till we get to the police tape, which was way down past London Bridge Station. And that's how I ended up here.